Hello everyone, I am Mr.Dishwasher. Today, we will recap Naruto episodes 1 to 720 from the beginning. I hope you can like and subscribe to my channel. Let's begin. Long, long ago, in a world filled with danger, there existed a nine-tailed demon fox, known as the Nine-Tails. One day, for reasons unknown, the Nine-Tails appeared in Konohagakure, the village hidden in the leaves, causing widespread destruction. In order to protect Konohagakure, the village's leader, the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze, sacrificed his life to seal the Nine-Tails inside his own newborn child. That child happened to be a boy named Naruto Uzumaki, who took on his mother's surname, Uzumaki. Several years later, Naruto grows up to be a well-known troublemaker in the village, but he is not well liked by the villagers. One day, Naruto gets caught by his teacher, Irika Umino, during a school test on transformation jutsu. Naruto attempts to use his self-created secret technique, the sexy jutsu, which results in Irika scolding him. Later that night, Irika invites Naruto to eat ramen, and Naruto confides in his beloved teacher about his dream. On the following day, Naruto takes a clone jutsu exam at school. He effortlessly displays his true nature as a crane tail, failing to earn a single point. He is the only one in the entire class who does not pass the test. That evening, Naruto steals the scroll of seals from the village. He wants to learn the powerful ninja techniques recorded inside to qualify as a genin. However, Irika, who learns of this, immediately finds Naruto. He discovers that Naruto has been tempted by Mizuki-sensei to steal the scroll. At that moment, Mizuki emerges from the shadows and attacks Irika, injuring him. It turns out that Mizuki wants to use Naruto to obtain the scroll of seals and also reveals the truth that Naruto is the host of the Nine-Tails Fox, which is the reason why no one likes him. Moreover, the Nine-Tails Fox is the one responsible for killing Irika's parents, creating deep-seated resentment between them. Upon learning the truth, Naruto is in shock. However, Mizuki attempts to attack Naruto at that moment, and Irika steps in to shield Naruto with his own body. Subsequently, he transforms into Naruto's likeness and leads Mizuki into the forest. However, due to his injuries, Irika is not a match for Mizuki and finds himself in a perilous situation. At this critical moment, Irika's actions deeply move Naruto, who is watching from the shadows. In order to rescue Irika, Naruto charges toward Mizuki. To everyone's surprise, Naruto unleashes an advanced ninja technique from the Scroll of Seals, the multiple shadow clone jutsu. Countless Naruto swarm Mizuki and effortlessly defeat him. As dawn breaks, Irika hands Naruto the forehead protector symbolizing his status as a ninja and softly says, A few days later, Naruto has his graduation interview with the third Hokage. The third Hokage is the leader of Konohagakure. During the meeting, Naruto also meets the third Hokage's grandson, Konohamaru. Originally mischievous, Konohamaru decides to accept Naruto as his boss after a stern lesson from him. At the same time, Konohamaru starts teaching Naruto about ninjutsu. Ninjutsu involves using chakra and special hand signs. Furthermore, Konohamaru expresses his desire to become the Hokage someday. In response, Naruto challenges him, saying, "If you want to become the Hokage, then come and defeat me." This marks the beginning of a deep friendship between the two boys. The next day, the graduating ninjas gather for a class assignment meeting. Upon arriving at the school, Naruto greets his crush, Sakura. However, Sakura has a crush on the genius, Sasuke Uchiha. This leads to tension between Naruto and Sasuke. But then, a classmate accidentally bumps into Naruto, resulting in Naruto stealing Sasuke's first kiss, much to the disappointment of many female admirers. Later, Irika explains the class assignment rules. The genin have to form teams of 3 and carry out missions under the guidance of a Jounin sensei. Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke are assigned to Team 7, and their sensei is the copy ninja, Kakashi Hatake. Continuing, Kakashi decides to assess the 3 of them. The requirement is to snatch 2 bells from him before noon. Those who fail to do so will have to return to the Ninja Academy. Soon, the assessment begins, and the 3 genin engage individually. Naruto is the first to fall victim to Kakashi's hidden leaf secret taijutsu, the 1,000 Years of Pain. Meanwhile, Sasuke engages in a fierce battle with Kakashi, but he too finds himself outmatched. Sakura even tries to convince Sasuke to give up. As lunchtime approaches, none of them have passed the assessment. At this point, Kakashi points out their lack of teamwork. He extends the assessment until the afternoon but forbids them from giving food to Naruto. However, after Kakashi leaves and sees Naruto suffering from hunger and cold, Sasuke and Sakura share their meals with Naruto. Just at that moment, Kakashi suddenly appears and announces that the three of them have passed. It turns out that this exam is a test of their teamwork. Kakashi says, in the ninja world, those who break the rules are scum, but those who do not cherish their comrades are even worse than scum. From then on, Kakashi's Team 7 is officially formed. After a series of minor missions, Team 7 finally faces their first C-rank mission. Their task is to safeguard an elderly man's return to the Land of Waves. Along the journey, Kakashi also provides an introduction to the ninja world. Ninja villages are military forces aligned with their respective nations, yet they operate independently and are not directly controlled by their nations. Additionally, not all nations possess ninja. Suddenly, two ninja launch an attack, though they are swiftly defeated by Kakashi and Sasuke's combined efforts. However, Kakashi deduces that this mission is actually of B-rank difficulty based on their opponent's abilities. This revelation causes Sakura to hesitate, but Naruto, driven by Sasuke's challenge, pledges not to be a coward or a hindrance. Surprisingly, Naruto's injured hand, previously wounded while making his pledge, heals instantly. Subsequently, the elderly man explains the reason behind the assassination attempts on him. His enemy is a crime boss involved in smuggling and narcotics, who controls the Land of Waves through maritime routes. The elderly man is currently overseeing the construction of a bridge that will free the Land of Waves from the influence of the crime boss. To prevent this, the crime boss seeks to eliminate him. At this point, the group encounters a fugitive ninja, Zabuza Momochi. Zabuza's strength is formidable, as he is one of the 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist, responsible for the death of the 4th Mizukage. Facing such a formidable opponent, Kakashi removes his eye patch to reveal the Sharingan, a unique ability of the Uchiha clan. The Sharingan allows Kakashi to discern opponents' attack patterns and copy their abilities. Kakashi can copy over 1,000 different abilities. Consequently, a confrontation ensues between Zabuza and the group. Zabuza employs the hidden mist jutsu, creating a thick fog that obscures vision. Utilizing this vision advantage, Zabuza uses his water clone jutsu to deceive and engage the group. He manages to trap Kakashi using the water prison jutsu. Seizing this opportunity, Zabuza immediately rushes to Naruto and Sasuke. In the face of this formidable adversary, Naruto devises a clever plan. He transforms himself into the Wind Demon Shuriken and collaborates with Sasuke to launch a surprise attack on Zabuza. Although Zabuza remains unharmed, Naruto's move creates an opening to rescue Kakashi. Following this, Kakashi begins copying Zabuza's ninjutsu and intensifies his assault at a faster pace. Employing the Great Waterfall technique, Kakashi successfully immobilizes Zabuza on a tree. At this moment, a masked man suddenly appears and assassinates Zabuza. He identifies himself as a hunter ninja from the Hidden Mist village, responsible for tracking down rogue ninja. With that, the masked individual departs, taking Zabuza's lifeless body with him. Kakashi, on the other hand, collapses due to overusing his Sharingan. Upon Kakashi's awakening, he deduces that Zabuza is likely still alive and devises a tree-climbing exercise to enhance the team's chakra control. Meanwhile, Zabuza does indeed return to life, revealing that he and the masked man were initially allies. The masked figure removes his mask, revealing a rather charming young man. Later, the masked man privately meets with Naruto and engages in a lengthy conversation. He introduces himself as Haku and shares with Naruto the notion that true strength emerges when one protects someone dear to them. Eventually, Naruto and Haku part ways, and Team 7 completes their training. However, on the following morning, due to Naruto oversleeping, Kakashi leads the rest of the team to the bridge construction site. Upon their arrival, they discover that all the workers have been incapacitated. Zabuza and Haku reappear, and without much exchange of words, a fierce battle ensues. At this critical moment, Sasuke finds himself facing Haku alone. Haku is capable of performing one-handed seals and wields ice release abilities. Using a secret technique, the demonic mirroring ice crystals, Haku's incredible speed overwhelms Sasuke. Additionally, Kakashi is obstructed by Zabuza and unable to provide support. Sasuke is on the brink of defeat when Naruto arrives, rushing to his aid. Together, they confront Haku, but they are still at a disadvantage. It is then that Kakashi recognizes Haku's use of a Kekei Genkai, a bloodline limit ability that only specific bloodlines possess. This unique ability is beyond the copy of even the Sharingan. Back on the battlefield, Sasuke surprisingly improves during the battle. He adapts to Haku's speed and awakens his Sharingan. However, to protect Naruto, Sasuke has to absorb most of Haku's attacks, leaving him gravely injured. Seeing Sasuke, whom he deeply cares for, in such a state, Naruto's anger surges. He unleashes his Ninetales Red Chakra, instantly healing all of his injuries. Within his powerful aura, Haku's attacks prove futile, and Naruto's single punch sends Haku flying far away. After the mask shatters, Naruto unexpectedly discovers that Haku was the boy before. Haku then proceeds to share his past. It turns out that Haku had been abused by his father from a young age due to his bloodline limit. It was Zabuza who gave him care and warmth, and he was willing to give everything for Zabuza. Returning to the present, Haku considers himself a failure and requests Naruto to end his life. However, Naruto cannot bring himself to do it. Meanwhile, Kakashi uses a summoning jutsu to summon Ninken and take control of Zabuza. He then unleashes his own special move, the Lightning Cutter. Kakashi quickly gathers a large amount of lightning in his hand and launches a fierce attack. Just at that moment, Haku suddenly appears in front of Zabuza, using his body to shield Zabuza from Kakashi's attack, sacrificing himself in the process. Taking advantage of this opening, Zabuza breaks free from his restraints and launches another attack. However, Kakashi uses his speed to overpower Zabuza and disable both of his hands. With that, the intense battle is nearing its end. Suddenly, the crime boss and his subordinates arrive at the scene, expressing their intent to kill everyone, including Zabuza. The boss even insults Haku's lifeless body. Witnessing this, Naruto cannot contain his anger and speaks to Zabuza. Under Naruto's intense questioning, Zabuza realizes the importance of Haku to him. He uses his mouth to hold a kunai and, enduring countless attacks, pierces the boss's body. At this point, Zabuza is heavily wounded and he makes his way to Haku's side. Afterward, subordinates of the boss are frightened away by Kakashi and the workers from the Land of Waves who have arrived. Zabuza asks Kakashi to carry him over to Haku's side. He quietly watches Haku, observing the person who had been with him. In the midst of the swirling snowflakes, he slowly closes his eyes. From that point forward, the inaugural significant mission of Team 7 comes to a close amidst a somber atmosphere. The Land of Waves has also seen the completion of a great bridge, christened as the Naruto Bridge. This concludes the story of the establishment of Naruto's Team 7. Now, what challenges await Naruto in the future? Let's find out in the next video. I hope you can like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.